welcome back to one of my videos. My name's Selina, and if you're new to my channel, I release video tutorials and free crochet patterns. And today I'm bringing to you this beautiful and feminine headband. It's perfect for spring and summer, and I hope you enjoy it. As always, the free pattern will be available on my blog, selinaveronique.com. The link will be in the description box. And so for this project, I use this yarn, which is Drops Muscat mercerized cotton yarn. I used a different shade. As always, I will be linking all of my supplies in the description box with a link. So this is a beautiful 100% mercerized cotton yarn. This yarn is considered a light 3 DK weight yarn. You will also be needing a 4mm crochet hook, a tapestry needle, a pair of scissors, and a simple elastic band to sew into the project. And this is all you will be needing. I will be speaking in US terms with British terms in brackets. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. That really helps out my channel. And if you want more feminine crochet content, head over to the members only app. The link is in the description box. Okay, so to begin this tutorial, make a slip knot. So just go ahead and make a slip knot. Pop your hook through and tighten, and now you will be chaining 72. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've chained less, but the principle is the exact same. I will just be demonstrating the stitches now, but you should have 72 chains. So now you are going to be counting 1, 2, 3 chains from the hook and place a half double crochet in that third chain from the hook. So wrap your yarn around your hook, go into the chain, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. Take your yarn and pull through 3 loops, and that creates your first half double crochet, and the chain 2 here counts as a half double crochet. So now place another half double crochet inside the next chain and just place a half double crochet into each and every chain across until the end of this row. Okay, so this is row 1 completed, and so now for row 2 you are going to be chaining 3. So chain 1, 2 and 3, turn your work, and this counts as your first half double crochet and chain 1 and goes with this first stitch. You will be skipping the second stitch and going into the next stitch with a half double crochet. And now we are creating the filet crochet design. So once you've placed this stitch, chain 1, skip a stitch and go into the next with a half double crochet. Chain 1, skip a stitch and go into the next with a half double crochet, and chain 1 and skip a stitch and go into the very last stitch with a half double crochet. And this is the chain 2 from the previous row. So this is row 2, as you can see. So now for row 3 you are chaining 3, 1, 2 and 3, and this is a simple repeat of row 2. Skip this chain space and go into the next stitch with a half double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch and go into the next with a half double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch and go into the next with a half double crochet, chain 1, and we've reached the chain 3 from the previous row. And what you will do is skip this chain, the third chain, which counted as the chain space, and go into the top of the chain 2 with a half double crochet. So just go ahead and place your half double crochet into this, and this is what we have. And obviously your rows will be a lot longer, but this is just demonstrating the stitches. So now chain 2, 1 and 2, turn your work, and this counts as your first half double crochet. And now we will be making a full row, so place a half double crochet directly into the chain space like so. Place a half double crochet into the next stitch, place a half double crochet into the space, and so on and so forth until you reach the end of this row, and then I'll show you what to do then. Okay, so we reached the end of this row, and I just wanted to show you we've reached the chain 3 from the previous row, and you are going to be placing a half double crochet into that chain 3 and a half double crochet into the second chain to finish off this row. So obviously your rows will be a lot longer. I hope this made sense, and now I'm just going to show you the rest of the pattern. Okay, so I finished my headband, and now to finish off, as you can see, I've snipped off my yarn, leaving a long tail for sewing. And what you are going to be doing, either with your hook or your hands, just pull this piece through and tie a knot to secure your project. And now I'm going to show you how to sew it onto the elastic band. So I'm just going to let you tie a knot in the middle of this elastic band, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've tied a simple knot, and I'm just going to tighten. This will just give a bit of elasticity to your project. Okay, so to sew in your elastic, I've already popped my tapestry needle in, and you are simply going to be placing this one side of the elastic onto one side of the project, and now you are just stitching this in. So just go ahead, and what you are going to be doing is making sure that the width of your elastic band is sewed onto the width of your project. So I'm just going to show you. So this is what I have for now, and I'm just going to go round my whole elastic band. I'm going to go round sewing this at least one more time, just to secure this elastic into the project. Okay, so I've gone around this whole project once more. So in the end I went around 3 times, and now I'm simply going to be tying a knot. So you are simply going to be repeating this process on the other side, so making sure that you do not twist your headband. Just attach a piece of yarn and sew this in. Sew the other side of the headband onto the other side of the elastic band, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so this is my finished headband. I really love this project. I have sewn in my loose ends. I will be linking in the description box a video on how to sew in your loose ends. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.